Hello friends, today we're going to give a review about the Book of Joy, my thoughts on it, by the Dalai Lama, Desmond Tutu, and Douglas Abrams. This is a good book, I think. It shows kind of some insight into some of the questions that we may have. The primary one is, how do you find joy? How do you find happiness? How do you approach your life so that you maximize the good things and kind of minimize the bad things? We all go up and down. What kind of attracted me to this book was that you have two spiritual leaders, both the Dalai Lama, Desmond Tutu, and it kind of allows you to be kind of a fly on the wall to see what's their insight and perspective. The way the book came about was Desmond Tutu turned 80, and the Dalai Lama was not allowed to go visit him in South Africa because of the conflict with China, and Tibet was not given a visa. So Desmond Tutu decided to visit the Dalai Lama and have a reunion of sorts. They had had a friendship for a long time. They really, in some sense, considered themselves to be brothers. And it allowed them to kind of reconnect and celebrate. Also, the realization that, they're getting older, they're 80. So it was their last meeting. Abrams, who was the third author on it, Douglas Abrams, who's an editor, he was able to capture this. And the way the book kind of approach was, they focused on what the Dalai Lama thought, they focused on what Desmond Tutu thought, and then some of the observational things that Abrams saw in meeting of the two folks. It really is a book about friendship of two people that have a great admiration, respect for each other, and really come from a perspective of spiritual understanding. I mean, these guys have dedicated their lives for the sense of the greater human need of spirituality. The author's approach was stories, a lot of anecdotal stuff, a lot of observations between the two, how they interacted with each other. Of course, there's no really reason to question the credentials of the Dalai Lama. He's a reincarnation of Buddha, and also the Desmond Tutu, who was an archbishop, and both very strong religious guys. The themes are peace, joy, happiness, how you can weave those in and out. And then just kind of anecdotally listening to the conversation between these two, you pick up a lot of things that are universally valued, universal truth. And it really is a great book because I think that it allows you to, in this busy world that we live that are so hurried, to kind of sit back and reflect on what are some of the key tenets of finding joy and happiness. Sometimes instead of looking at it outwardly, we got to look at it on the inside. And it's that inner beauty that glows out, that inner beauty that connects with other people, and that inner beauty that finds peace. No one can make you happy but you. So this is a great start to go on that journey, remind you of some things that may have been forgotten, and really help you in your spiritual journey, wherever you may be in the world, on finding joy. So check it out.